That could have been drawn out of them as well, but as they do double back around, this is a lot of information for Jax. He spots more, and that early B presence is going to be null, and so there is a lot of space for them to be taking. You can see that they are procedurally working their way through it. Next, a little bit of a nade shrapnel lodged in his thigh, now a Glock bullet in his cerebral cortex.
They going connector?
Looks like these guys aren't quite done yet. They're just going to continue to run around, and that playing that objective does take one player out of the equation. It's Hunter, Amanek, and Jax to take one out each, and suddenly, bitter fruit. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, taking some risks. Valda, 6 bullets. And no.
Yeah, Hunter's right there. It's all a good idea until a load of SMGs are in your face, but actually the flash is excellent. Couldn't quite contain it on the spray, so the CTs succeed, and suddenly the Ts are thrown into this terrible dilemma of how do we get back into this. You still got a player towards Dark, you got a player in towards now CT.
Ooh, okay. Very loud now. And that was the 1v1 that I thought we were trying to avoid. Amanek steps into his line of fire. Bomb now down. ALEKSIB could win this. He could do a high flash. He's in trouble. Burning. Next with an MP9. Elevates, but no. Not to be. Good try from ALEKSIB.
Still got Issa around as well, and that was the factor I was waiting to find out how much he gets from. Nexa falls away. There's the flash from Kenny. Does catch... not many, actually. Valda not really caught by it. MBK on patrol. That's a lovely bit of work towards CT.
Yeah, nothing Jax can do about this one. And use them as building blocks to kind of elevate us. Mine was less fort, more just thrown. I'd just make a very large chair.
one
Precisely, yeah. I just wanted to be sitting at the top of the castle looking down on everyone. So actually, Chad, you can probably relate.
Here, Amanek's already pushed off the line. Okay.
Jax gets away unchecked, somehow behind enemy lines for a second or two. Does eventually get found, but for a second, he did pose a little bit of a threat there. And further threats, further afield. Amanek waiting for Mantu up towards ladder room, and it's Hunter posted up close towards ramp. Instantly cleared by
It's ALEKSIB from Sandwich. They're doubling up there. That's nice. So if they kill ALEKSIB, they won't expect a second, and that's exactly...
And they're going to fight.
Yeah, ALEKSIB's got a great weapon for the job, though, and he's already cut down the 2 at the back lines. That's worked wonderfully. Picking up a MAC-10 is not going to get them far. I like that Molotov. Jax very switched on, knows what's going down. The Molotov can be avoided now, and it's worked great for G2. Very competitive gaming with very little, but unfortunately with the bomb down B and a MAC-10 and an armored USP, it's not going to be particularly potent. Hunter walking into NBK, and that would have been an impossible double dink. Jax maybe can take an M4 away. Not to be when MBK's looking as poised as he is. That is the third date. You know what I know.
Damn, you're impressive.
Yeah. Double XA.
That.
Ooh.
Didn't hear what you said, Chad, so
I thought he's...
As soon as this bomb goes down, I've already got a vibe that this round is over, and with Nexa's death, yeah, that probably is going to seal the deal. Jack's sticking around.
Okay, I thought Mantu might have gone B apartments. This is... What are G2 thinking?
I don't know. This is just throwing their money down the bin. Ooh, brother. OG. They can't believe their luck. Amanek still showing that there is another AWP in play.
Ooh, Nexa still alive. Would be lovely to have a bit of something to play with there, but there goes the AWP.
Yeah, then they're going to think it's clear. So he's got a real shot, and that's a really nice tracking on a moving target. Unfortunately, not necessarily going to try.
Oh, I thought he had a kill there.
Yeah, he was set for success, but Valda's taken that from him. The AWP will lie idle. Jax is Deagle, quite the opposite, not far off. Whistles a shot past the ear of Jax, and that's multiple targets. Bit too overwhelming.
The timing, let's see how it's like. Oh, Nexa just ate that flash. Valda, signed, sealed, and delivered. Amanek's in all kinds of danger.
He really needs more, and he's going to be tested. Issa bringing the bomb. Valda's really dropped sight. Going to get swung on before he can bolt the rifle, and Kenny, need a couple more from Kenny now. Can he fill the void that Amanek has left? Bomb down, hard to retake. If you really want to strafe into that one, Issa, do so with a flashbang first. Jax is on his way towards short. Kit check 2. Smoke as well on Hunter. Positioned nicely. ALEKSIB being boosted up for an elevated and a more painstaking adjustment of his crosshair. Yeah, Mantu's not quite going to catch the timing on this one. Kenny already finds one. Mantu hiding it towards Get Right. He's been taken down, and that's the end of that. That was a perfect retake. Kenny gets 3 in the grenade, but he's about to be fully flashed. Throws out one of his own design.
I'm short too.
Yeah, the double AWPs to defend B. Issa's the only one that slipped the net so far, and Kenny won't have a chance.
Oh, wow.
Great shot from Issa. Hunter back in. G2 just taking it in turn. Trading blows. into this B site. Numbers do favor OG. Plenty of time to be getting that bomb down. That's the responsibility of Mantu, and now NBK keeping the wolf from the door. Amanek caught on the rotate through kitchen. Nexus does have he does have an advantage while the smoke fades though, so Nexus will push the trigger first, and Valda responds in kind.
Well, back and forth we go.
Yeah, trading rounds, trading plays. There's going to be so much utility thrown that way. Valda opens up the play, flashing as well. Oh, this is actually potential now. If Amanek and Hunter don't start fragging, ALEKSIB makes sure Hunter doesn't add to the list, and ALEKSIB. Maybe Jax, only the one. Looks like OG have successfully found the 7th here. They're pulling G2 across the map. They were in the right play time, but it's Valda who finds a crucial opening frag into this play. Now Nexa in the 1v3. He's all the util to blast. He knows where both of them are positioned.
Nicely done. I am amazed that ALEKSIB...
With 7 rounds to their name, look poised to post an 8th. There's ALEKSIB leading by example, leading from the front, grabs 1. Tags up Amanek, could be finding a second here as the grenade, it goes a little bit shy. Still gets the kill on the cleanup duty.
Good
So
grief.
It's just wobbly.
Yeah, just
So like
cardboard. Great reactions from Mantu. Yeah, we saw his quick 4K over on Inferno, definitely giving Lauren what she was hoping to see, a bit more of a player profile as to what to expect from this.
Hold back the flood. We have the SMG, but it's him who's got the firepower to do something about it.
Oof, Alexi's done great work there, and that's the AWP gone. $7,000 just squandered on the floor. Make sure it's a little further out the door. High-value players out of the serve with only an SMG. He will be stopped eventually, but he actually dinged Hunter. Jax versus NBK. Now the smoke kit there, but NBK, if he plays this smartly.
Nice little molly here, line up from Nexa. So you can throw, oh, there he is, there's the man.
You said you much. Jackson Hunter though. Oh, he found a freebie. Expects the flex and he gets it. That's a double. And A is looking very vulnerable, even with Kenny there. And he's been just done by NBK.
Yeah, OG, they've got a bit of flair now. I feel like they're having fun in their comms as well.
Oh dear.
And yeah, this is going to be a nasty death for Nexa. Look at the trigger discipline. You for both of them.
Oh, we go. NBK working up through connector. That's big. Takes down Hunter. And start leaning into this if they fancy. Still plenty of targets, and Nexa this time not going to connect anything. But Jax is still around.
That's all. Just jab up against him. And that's the end of that.
Clean. Just clean. And they know his position well. Kenny, he pokes his barrel out.
Here we are. NBK definitely looking a bit more venomous and pointy today. Oh, there's a multiple targets, and he finds his crosshair in the middle of both of them. A great flick from Amaneki looking for the multi. NBK continues to keep OG in this round. Silenced eventually.
Oh, beautiful. We'll break down as to why, but Kenny still checks, but he still dies. Jax now right back into it. Saves the day, but my word. So we're live as G2 power up middle. We got the play towards short. We got the play towards jungle. They're just about everywhere. But the important thing is they had success on short, and now B is vulnerable.
Absolutely, Spanji. Good shots. Nexa onto NBK. Mantu gonna have to try and close that gap with shots like that. Amanek's biding his time. No one's looking his way. Oh, perfect off. Nade to guys the footsteps. It's not going to work, and the duel not won. It's a... Ooh! Actually, Alexi, he's drawing fire. Hunter and Ken.
He's blind, all alone. Does get one. Look how low they got them, but they still stand. ALEKSIB removed. It's Hunter right there. The smoke wall stands, and these two CTs... I don't know if they can find any...
You're right, NBK's pushing forward. He wants some kills here, so he gets himself a bit of extra money. We'll even get away with it. Unless Amanek dives out the window like a madman, and he is. That's 2 for MB, back to an almost tied game. So things can spiral out of control very, very quickly. And now that Amanek has taken...
Flash him up towards connector. Clear those close corners, tucking on the right there. And we'll just jump straight through it. There you go, that works too. And he does call at least one.
A bit of damage, but I don't feel they're particularly in any position to do as such. Mantu... Probably heard by Amanek, yeah, and he wants to farm, of course. Don't call it CT. It needs its own identity.
Do you remember? I don't. When I started casting,
he's out of position right now.
My heart. 1 for 1 into the site. NBK's doing fantastic work. Couldn't quite get the crosshair onto the head. Valda, Kenny dead. Oh, he stands his ground. That's magnificent. Hunter thrust into a clutch courtesy of the Viking. This is here, so sound cues are important too. Let's keep it quiet. Oh, they line up, and it's a perfect frag.
They just have to go for the deagles. A couple of smokes, and Kenny's already plucked one out of the air. So this should be 11-9 in favor.
Oh, they're waiting on the edge of that smoke. No one willing to advance. He's using that smoke for one last play, and it's to surprise Hunter. Great shot. Need a second. Molotov perhaps could be... Oh, no. Oh, he's thrown it away. And that's all right. Finding the head of Jax, surviving to tell the tale. Kenny brought down to a low HP as well. It's Nexa to save the day, though. And unfortunately for Issa, that is about...
Issa, the only one really with anything to say about it just yet. Everyone else a little bit further back behind the smokes that were put into play. And there he goes. I mean, Valda held...
That's cool with this SMG. You see the opening frag he got on triple? Now, his position alone, he doesn't have to worry about any long-range fights. They're not going to expect this. That's another fully armored up play. He's going to nearly get a third there. But I'm afraid the damage is done. Quick AWP shot of Mantu to profit from it. There it is. Kenny to clutch. No time. Someone needs to get on. Oh! Boom! Damn, Kenny. Where'd you find this? Diffusing, no problem.
And then suddenly things start going wrong. ALEKSIB trying to hold on to it, though. He's taking personal accountability, it feels, for some of these rounds. But the big B stack is what they're still banking on.
Yeah, and Alexi, he's called his team to stack B, and he's solo A and got the necessary kill to channel them into the stack. I mean, he really couldn't be doing more for his squad right now. Valda just has to execute. Okay, now we really are cooking with gas. AK picked up. Hunter to claw this back and stabilize. Will this really be the first CT round? Nexa doesn't seem to think so. Double kill. Zlatov's gonna get him somewhere. Kenny burning into the open space, but dunked on. Will Kenny have a look? You won't believe this. Okay, Kenny caught. OG with an open safe, as houses. Lots of multiple targets dropping into the site and is held at bay. Great round from OG. What a turn of events.
There we go. Nice work from Matt. Peels away from mid. Maybe for a flash, yeah. Looking to help out Valda potentially. And this could be huge. Oh, they're all lined up. He gets 2 for it as well. That is excellent work.
Wow, they chose the right man. Nexa right back with one of his own. Double kill, G2. Do not bend. Do not break. NBK, just like that, has to accept the round's over. That was the power of...
For each other, baiting for each other, trading with each other, and offering NBK up a bit of a freebie right there. Money, like I mentioned...
That nade set cost him his life. Hunter trades. That was the intention. However, it's not going to shape up well for them unless Amanek can isolate some fights, and he has done well to find Issa. Mantu forced off the line. Bombs in middle.
Kenny could be in trouble here, 20 seconds, and he has to play to deal with it short.
BK.
Flash is perfect. Now the frag shows up for Amanek. You said how important this one was, Chad. 10 seconds. They will get this plant down.
Oh my
Amanek
God.
is a gamer. Look at him go. Leaping in, flashed in by Hunter. They've turned this completely around, and it's Amanek that gets the credit. One more for good luck, Hunter.
Doing. Getting a little brave, a little bold, and you can see as to why. The man's nuts. Oh, that's gorgeous, gorgeous stuff from him. And while all this happens, Hunter opens up B. It's the subtle kill, but it's the one that truly will potentially close the round as Jax picks up where his buddy left off. Kenny to close.
The biggest deal is Valda, but it's B.
Yeah, and MBK could be baited nicely here. That should be a double bomb as well. Looking very good for OG, but last time I said that, Kenny, and previously was capable of turning things around. Not this time at all. Nice shutdown from OG here, leaving Nexa in a rather predictable spot and a rather predicament. He's eliminated. He's already found MBK. Look at that. Hunter, you cheeky devil. He's just taken the full B site. And that was his intention from the break.
Completely.
What are you meant to do against this sort of player, I guess? It's such a hard thing to capture, and ALEKSIB's on the case. He's trying to do what he can to secure the bomb site. Hunter's still playing ahead of this, keep in mind, but the most of the CT side coming in through short, coming in the way they know how, and actually is Cage find ALEKSIB with the molly there, flashed up blind. I guess he didn't know where he was.
Yeah, and through the smoke, Amanek's just going to catch another one, fully unloads his mag into that smoky void.
Go for it. You can't even think about it because Mantu needs this off, and now they know where he is. G2 probably won't present him with too many more kills. They know he's going to have it in the last, or potentially the last round coming up next. Jack's having a gander. There was another flash for him. I love this. I just love looking at those little details. They're always flashing for each other. That means communication has to be on point.
Certainly does. Actually, just to get his team up. Mantu not blind. Jack's knocked down. And that's the bomb spotted top of middle. You can see Valdo just locked in. Next is going to stop it, though. Wow. Just through the corner of the wall, players are getting even more refined at that.
Oh, he's done it.
Yeah. Okay.
Amanek's in there. Oh, look at this.
This is going to really hurt. Oh, no. ALEKSIB's so switched on.
To even check on that, I love
Let's have a look. A cursory glance.
Who are we left with? Kenny and Hunter. And Kenny a little bit tagged up, a little bit bruised and beaten. Over in CT, posting up his Mantu. Flashed in, Hunter swings. Not bad, but ALEKSIB found Kenny.
He's looking the wrong way.
There we go. Collects onto MBK.
20 seconds.
Getting a bit awkward. Straight over. And
Oh, the flashes, the nades, they're good. The T's are out.
yeah, nice shots. ALEKSIB's done the moves to get himself in a supportive position early. Mantu under a lot of pressure. Just tucks in and time barrel spotted. Needs to hit something, but Kenny's already taken him out. And now, with the bomb going down next to Hunter, this is getting really nasty. 3 frags is all G2 need to take this series. Wild shot into the smoke. He wants to try and get smoke onto the bomb, make things awkward. This has already done just that. Next is a bit of a backup plan. They'll be parking him in apps, hoping to catch anyone pushing close. And oh my goodness, this is going to come down to the wire. Smoke's on the CT's kits too, but the bodies are dropping. And just need one more. There it is, G2.